Hello, this is Jaden Max, and I'm here on the ShadowRaze server, doing what I hope will be the last installment of this whole Carrot Farm saga. Pretty close to completion here. Let me show you what I've done. Flying over. As you can see, I got the. Ooh, well, I gotta investigate that. But anyway, I got the carrot farm all planted in there. I have this lake done. I have the lake all finished up here. I did some tweaking on the shape of it, but overall I think this is a good shape. As we get into landscaping, it might actually change that shape, but I feel that's pretty much where it's going to be. And then on the outside here, I have this road. This is, it's not a road yet. This is where the road's going to go. The road's going to be brick, various types of brick. I got broken brick, I got mossy brick, I got regular old stone brick. I got a spider here trying to get in. I didn't know they could climb that high. Let me take care of this guy. Come, fly. I didn't want to fly. I wanted to jump. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I got lots of brick to make the road out of. I'm also going to build up some places here, some higher areas with dirt to give the land some contour. I'm not sure exactly how much contour I can give it and have it look natural, but that's what I want to work on. Basically, I want to have the park set up so that we have this road coming around. We got some ground built up, so someone over here on this side can't necessarily see all the way to the other side. The hope being that it will make the park feel a little bigger than it is. It's a trick that park engineers often do, I'm told. And on the outside perimeter here, I'm going to have some oak trees planted, so they will be coming up on the side. And that's partly influenced by the prank I did on the Punchwood Town server, where I planted all those trees on top of Jordan Craft's house. And I thought that looked really good from there, so I'm going to do it here. I think it will be fitting of a Hobbit Town carrot farm. I also have a lot of vines that we're going to put all along the edge there, so that we'll have vines coming down, trees on top, a park up on the roof, carrots inside. It's going to be a work of art, hopefully. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, let me show you what I've done inside before we get started on all that. Hello, Mr. Creeper Man. Bye, Mr. Creeper Man. And on the inside here, everything is as it was last time down here. Up here, I did manage to get the redstone lamps I needed. Turns out at the shops, there's a completely new building made for redstone stuff that I totally missed when I was looking around the last episode. This time I managed to find it, so I actually bought the redstone and the redstone torches there. I know I said I don't usually like to do that, but on ShadowRaze, caving kind of doesn't exactly have the feeling for me that it does on like a vanilla server. And this is a community project, and I decided for myself, projects for the community I will have no problem spending money on. Projects for my personal use, I do want to actually mine and craft and get those things out in the world, out in Minecraftia. So let me put that there. I did sell all the carrots that were in here. We had kept a surplus of carrots here. I went and harvested all the carrots on this level as well as all the carrots on this level. And let me tell you, it's not a job for one person to do. I didn't do these carrots because basically I just got tired of harvesting and planting carrots. I don't know how much time it's spent, but any time spending carrots to me is not a fun time. So I just did it because I was getting low on funds and I knew I would be going to the shops to buy stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. Oh, over here, something I haven't done yet, but that I will do soon, is to finish off this. I do have the materials for it. I'm going to use birch and spruce woods in here. I'm going to use some spruce on the bottom to give kind of a bottom borderline all around, and then the spruce or the birch is going to go everywhere else. It's going to actually fill this area, so it's not going to be 4 high. It's going to be 3 high in the end. And on the floor, I have to go get some oak and cobble, because I'm going to replicate this pattern inside here. So basically this is going to stay the same here. People come in, I'll have a sign or 2 or 3 or 4 here that will explain how to use this room. I want to have chests all along this wall. I might make the chests myself, maybe, just so that people can come in. If the chest doesn't have someone's sign on it already, they can put their sign on it, they can claim it for themselves. And so when they come in, they don't have to farm everything. They don't have to take out all the carrots and then take them right away to shops. They can actually get, say, a row of carrots, replant that row. If they don't want to go to shops right then, they can toss the carrots in their chest and just come back and do it do some more carrots another time. When they get a full chest, they can pick up that chest or take all the carrots out and take the chest to market or what have you. They never have to worry about, say they want to store up some carrots because they may want to sell carrots in the future. They could do it. It's like putting money in the bank. They can pick up the carrots, put it in the bank. Later when they need money but they come in and find someone has harvested all the carrots and they're not fully grown yet, they can just go to their bank, take those carrots and take them off to market. And that should be pretty cool. When I took these to market, I think I got close to $100,000. I lost count, and you know how I am with math, so I don't know exactly how much I got from that. Anyway, what do I want to do now? I do have this wood on me. I got some more wood. I think I'm going to need that. Let me go on ahead. I'm going to go back here and work on this room. And while we do that, we can talk about some future plans for this place, for Al Morty, what's going on here in ShadowRaze, because it's kind of an interesting topic. I got on yesterday. Normally, when you get on ShadowRaze, like when I first got on ShadowRaze, I never got on when there was less than 50 people on. Usually closer to 100. And usually when I get on, like midday for me, and this server's based in the US, midday for me is late in the night there, or early morning there. And usually there'd be at least 100, or at least 50 people on, if not closer to 100. Lately it's been, those numbers have been decreasing, but last night I got on, it was it was midday for me, a little before noon. I got on, there were only 3 people on, and me included. And so I was like, what gives? Is there something I didn't know about? It was like, nope, just not many people on. So I don't know what's going on. It might be that with the snapshot out and the new launcher making it so easy for people to get and use snapshots, maybe everybody upgraded to the snapshot. And do I want to do this? Is that going to work? Is it going to make it too narrow? I think I'm going to want to do that. I have a feeling some people are going to want to put chests here. My feeling is I might want to put chests there. I'm going to have to go get me a shovel. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And I'm back. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't know if people, and I got my shovel. Everything's all cool with the world. Interesting. Oh, okay, it's just a remnant. I thought somebody had come in and made a secret mine without me knowing. Anyway, let me cover this up. But what I was saying about ShadowRaze and nobody being on lately, I think with the snapshots being so easy to load, a lot of people are loading up snapshots. However, servers like ShadowRaze can't really, at least not heavily modded servers like ShadowRaze, can't easily just switch to the new snapshot. all the add-ons that ShadowRaze uses, and ShadowRaze uses a lot of add-ons, and a lot of them are add-ons that the server staff actually made themselves. So it's very difficult for them to update those add-ons for new snapshots, which raises a question for not just ShadowRaze but for all servers. What to do in the face of people uploading the latest snapshot and then not getting on the server for a while because the server can't upload that snapshot. I don't know exactly how servers like this. Well, I do know ShadowRaze gets a lot of its money. Oh, okay, this is leftover from Willie's place. Okay, this is just gonna have to be a secret room down here. Well, not quite secret. Everybody watching this video knows it's here. But it's just gonna be down there for now. I might actually, at some point, make that a part of this storage room. If I feel we ever need more storage, I will do that. But for right now, I'm going to just cover it up. Let me toss a bit of, oops, wrong place. There we go. And fill the rest up with, no, not fill it up with dirt. I'm going to dig all this out. Okay, and I do know what that is. That's the back of the, I think that's the back of the farm. I don't think so. That's the back of Cloud's place. You get this place lit up a little bit. So yeah, the servers are going to be, if this is the case, I'm not certain if this is the case, but if it is the case that people are just not getting on because they've updated and just don't want to go back and forth, that means this server is going to be dead until 1.7 comes out. And even dead still if the server doesn't update to 1.7 as soon as it comes out. Considering 1.7 is a update in seed generation, at least most of the features in it are related to seed generation. That means basically this server has to either wipe the map, reset the map, or try to find some other way to get people what they want to see. Like maybe in one of the far out in an unexplored, not yet explored portion of the world, maybe find the new biomes and just set up warp so people can go straight there. That's an option. I don't know if ShadowRaze staff really wants to do that, but they could. Otherwise, I'm fearing that after doing all this work to set up this carrot farm, in a month or two, maybe 3, we are going to be finding ourselves in the midst of a total map wipe. It's possible, since the map was wiped back in January, we could end up wiping the entire map at Christmas time. Just like last year, doing a total map wipe in January, at the beginning of January, and starting all over fresh with the new year. That wouldn't surprise me, and it wouldn't bother me much. Because the big map wipe last year, I was kind of expecting the map wipe at the end of this year. It's sad to see things go, but I kind of like that better than not playing with the newest features. I like it better than the server going dead because no one's playing on it. So that may be what's in store for ShadowRaze. I'm not ShadowRaze staff, so I don't know for sure, but that's my hypothesis based on the numbers that are on the server right now. And right now there are 21 people, and this is early morning. Usually in the past there's been at least 100 people, if not 150 or more. So we'll see what that means for ShadowRaze's future. Anyway, I need to go get some oak and some cobble to finish this floor. And so I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. I got the oak and the cobble I need. I decided to come up here and plant some birchwood. Mainly because, well, partly because I do need some more birch. I'm running low on my birch wood. That's why I planted a bunch of birch down here. But also because I want to see what this looks like with trees before I start tearing up stuff and planting my own trees. So this way I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to see what it looks like, and then I get to get the wood. But those birch trees are not going to stay there as is. Let's see here. Once I get this room completed, I'm going to take down that renovation side. Because essentially, with the completion of this room, all of the interior is done. I won't be doing any more work here in the middle, in the center of the carrot farm. All the remaining work will be on the top with the park. So I'm really looking forward to being able to close the door on this by getting this all set up here. Okay, I got everything I need. And closing that up. There we go. So, yeah, the future of ShadowRaze is the future of the server. I think is pretty certain. I don't feel like the staff is going to abandon the server anytime soon. The future of what ShadowRaze is going to look like, on the other hand, is a little something. For example, oops, I thought I had enough cobble. For example, the shops are still in the same state they were the last time I recorded, which was over a week ago, which makes me wonder if they are planning to actually go ahead and finish work on those, or if they have something else in mind. I forgot to get, I didn't get enough cobble. I have to go back home to get that, but I'll do that later. So I wonder if they have other plans for that shop, and maybe the spawn is about to change again. Maybe they're debating what to do about 1.7 and are already getting prepared for that. They could be playing around with the snapshots themselves and making new add-ons for 1.7 with what they have so far. I mean, that's why they put out the developer snapshots for the add-on makers. Initially, that's why they did it, for testing and for the add-on makers to play around with. I think that's going to look good when it's done. It's going to look decent anyway. Let me go ahead and put some lamps in the walls or the ceilings. If I put lamps in the ceilings, I kind of like the idea of lamps in the ceilings. I did bring lamps, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Let me get those in my hotbar and put that up there. Okay. So we'll see how things turn out with all of this shifting and shaking and moving and baking of ideas on that. For me, on ShadowRaze, I'm going to continue on just like I did on Punchwood. I'm going to continue on as if all's right with the world, nothing's changing whatsoever. I wonder if I could save by... Nope, I can't. Okay, I had the feeling that a torch powering this block would cause that block to power a block next to it, but that's not the case. There we go. And let's go down, let's say 2 more. Get this place nice and bright in here. And I got lots, oops. Got lots of lamps for the job. But yeah, what I'm planning to do on ShadowRaze is basically, after I get this done, I will continue to come back to Habitia. It's the main port for new people to come onto the server. Whenever someone new comes in, if I'm on and I'm not actively doing something, I usually send that person a shout out, say, hey, can you come over? You can come over to Habitia. It's safe. I can get you a place to live. No problem. The reason why I made Al Morty is as a place for people to shift over to. After they've been in Habitia a while, right here on the border where things are kind of ugly, there's not a whole lot of space, they can come over to Al Morty. Of course, I have to personally approve everyone who's in Al Morty because I don't want Al Morty to become like a lot of the towns have become on the server, and like Habitia was in danger of becoming at one point, where we invite people on who aren't completely trustworthy, and they use their status as town member to grief the town. We had that here. We had a guy who came in, he and his brother, though I have a suspicion his brother was manufactured. They both came on and started causing trouble for us. Where's this? This is only 1 block from the end. If I go down 2 more blocks, that won't be even. So if I had moved that one over 1 block, it would be completely even and well lit. I'm gonna have to redo this. Anyway, I'm gonna continue my story while I go back and reset all of this. Anyway, that guy, I think his name was Brandon or something. I forget. They came in, and at first it was two people definitely because they were both on at the same time, and even the brother kept griefing. And on ShadowRaze they use Hawkeye, so if someone griefs, the staff will know who's griefed. So they were taking. I had an ender chest here, the original carrot farm, and that kept getting taken. Someone's enchantment table at their house kept getting taken. Cloud said his stuff kept getting taken, and it turned out every time it was McEvan or McEvan, whatever his name was. And so, but I never saw him on. I would always see his brother on by himself, and I would ask his brother. Well, actually, Evan was never on because he was always temporarily banned for taking a block here, a block there. And I would ask his brother about it, Brendan, and Brendan's like, I don't know anything about it. Even 12 years old or whatever. He does stuff like that. At one point, his brother got banned, and Brendan was like, "Oh, please let him back on. He's just a kid." And turns out there was like a mistake in the. Someone made a typo. Whoever the staff was that banned him made a typo, so he was able to get back on. My suspicion is he actually bought another account, and just changed his name slightly. But anyway, he got back on, started griefing again, and so we had him permanently banned. Then weird things started happening with Brandon. One time I was standing over there. Some guy came up Brandon came up and started talking to me, asking me, "Oh, are you going to ban me? I hope you don't ban me like you banned my brother." And then suddenly some guy jumped me from behind him and started trying to attack me. When I killed him, but then quickly Brendan went down, scooped up his stuff, and later I saw him give it back to the guy. And so I was like, "I think I'm going to kick you from the town." And he's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because you and your friend plotted to kill me." And he was like, "Oh, he thought you were going to kill him," and stuff. So I was pretty much fed up, but I didn't have time to do anything about it right then. So I left him an eviction notice. The next time I got on the server, my house was griefed. They had destroyed my front window, taken out all my books, taken out my enchantment table, killed all my animals, destroyed a lot of stuff in my house. So I called the staff, said I wanted him. I knew who it was, but staff came out, confirmed it with Hawkeye, and I asked for him to be banned, but they said he's already been banned. Anyway, his house was right over there. You can't tell there was ever a house there. The staff cleaned it up really well. But the staff member out there spent over an hour trying to clean it up. And she said it was a total mess. They had tons of secret passages dug through the earth, apparently full of with chests full of contraband, things that they had gotten from other people's houses. So if you're coming to ShadowRaze and you're planning to grief, you're planning to destroy stuff here, keep in mind the staff know. The staff have, besides Hawkeye, they have lots of add-ons to tell if a person's using X-ray, if a person is going someplace where they shouldn't be, if a person's doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. The staff knows. So you can't really get away with any of that stuff. I don't have any cobble here. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, got my cobble. Ready to move on. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying before, don't... Oh, cool. That is looking nice. That looks more spacious with the trees. Actually, looking at it now, I'm thinking I may want to do some more tweaking on that pond. Maybe might spraying that out this way a little bit like that. Don't know what I'm going to do with the other side. Maybe make that a little rounder there. I don't know. Oh, I got a phone call. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Just got a call from a friend of mine. Let's see, what was I doing before I left, though? It's been a few minutes, and talking to him on the phone. He just got back from a vacation and had a bit of a problem, pretty big problem. He on the, driving back, he saw a can in the road. Thought it was just a regular old can. Thought it was maybe a soda can with nothing in it. And rather than putting himself in danger by swerving, he just ran right over the can. Unfortunately, the can wasn't empty. It had paint in it and sprayed white paint all over the side of his car. So we were just talking about what to do about that. I'm not really sure. If anybody's watching this video and has ideas for what to do about removing paint off the side of a van without destroying the clear coat or the paint underneath, please let me know. I told him to take it to a professional. There's no Maaco in Japan, so he'll have to take it to a shop and see if they'll charge him an arm and a leg to remove that. I told him I don't think so. It's the type of thing you should be able to take to Maaco and they would clear that up for less than $100, I'm guessing. I'm not advertising for Maaco. Maaco's not a sponsor of this channel. Though, if Maaco wanted to sponsor this channel, I'd be open to discussing that with them. But that's my opinion. Take it to them. Let them deal with it. Anyway, this is the finished room here. I'm going to put in some chests. How do I want to do this? If I put a couple of chests here like that, and then like that. Do I want to do it that way? How about if I have 2 there? I can't do 2 and 2 there. Though I... What? Oh, is he... Sounds like he might be underneath here. There might be some more open spaces, which I was hoping to avoid, because I don't want to have growling like that underneath there. Everyone's going to be curious and have people digging through the wall for days. But let me check. It might be outside. But yeah, I'm going to have... Oh, there are monsters out here. But I don't see a zombie. So that means he's probably under the house. Unless he's here. Oh, nope, there he is. Creepers. Oh, somehow there were torches in here, weren't there? There should be. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave you guys in there for now. But this might discourage more of you guys from forming. Okay, I might do something nicer with those lights another time. But yeah. So got this. Want to get these chests in here. Want to have some space on one side so that I can I can cut through the wall to that room if necessary and expand the storage space. So I think I'm going to move this chest over. Let me see what it looks like if I were to start here. And put 2 chests here. 1, 2, or how about if I start here on this side? I want to start here. 1, 2. Space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, and it'll be 1, 2. What do I do? 1, 2. Oh, is he trying to break out there? 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space. And then that'd be 1, 2. I think I'm going to do it like this. 1, 2. And then like that from all the way down. That sounds like it might be inside Cloud's place. But it might be it might be him and the farm up there. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and fill these walls up with chests. Just like this. I got to go make some more chests. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I had planned to do this entire project, this recording, including the park upstairs. However, this video has gone on longer than expected just doing this room. And I still need to put up signs here. I still need to put up chests here. And my wife and I have some things to do today. So I'm going to call it the end of the episode here for today. I'm going to put up some signs. I'm going to take down that sign. I'm going to put up, I got a whole stash of signs. So I'm going to put up signs here and explain to people what this is about, how they can use it, so they can get started on that. I'm going to leave this space open for now. Probably put a disposal sign. Disposal signs. Yeah, I'll put a disposal sign there. And that will keep people from cutting through the wall or setting chests there. And so that I can use that for additional storage space if we need to. But I think this is good for the residents we have now, at least the ones who are still active. And if you like this episode, please leave me a like. Subscribe, of course, is welcome. Even favorite would be great. All that stuff helps my channel. With the conclusion of that room, the inside of this is now complete. So the next time, we're going to be doing some work on the outside. So please join me for that. Thank you, and I'll play you next time. It does look like I found a dungeon over here someplace. Okay. Oh, this armor's working great. Don't even have any enchantments on it. Oh, great, perfect. I don't know who to root for. They both look the same.